What up and what's poppin'? It's your dog Breeze from Fahrenheit 451, part of the Fourth and Gold Network. We're burning the books alive, back with another episode of Nrfi Napalm, this time for August 24th. 2-1 on Nrfi's yesterday. Lewis, I throw fucking meatballs in the first inning. Castillo, I can't stand you. Let's get right into it. First up, I'm taking the Houston and Baltimore Nrfi minus 115 odds over at Bet365. Framber Valdez 19-3 to the Nrfi. Suarez 15-2 to the Nrfi. Both the Astros and the Orioles Nrfiing in 8 out of 10 of their last games. Next, you know the vibes. Taking the San Francisco and Seattle Nrfi minus 155 over at Bet365. Blake Snell 12-2 to the Nrfi. George Kirby 18-8 to the Nrfi. San Francisco Nrfiing in 8 out of 10 of their last 10 games. Seattle Nrfiing in 7 of their last 10 games. Last but not least, I will be taking the Texas and the Cleveland Nrfi minus 115 over at Bet365. Gray is 11-6 to the Nrfi, where we see Lively 19-3 to the Nrfi. Cleveland 10 Nrfis in their last 10 games. The Texas Rags 8 Nrfis in their last 10 games. I got some leans. Leaning the Chicago and Miami Nrfi. Imanaga 19-4, Belozo 5-1 to the Nrfi. That's minus 125 over at Bet365. I'm leaning the St. Louis and Minnesota Nrfi. Gray 18-5 to the Nrfi. Lopez 16-9 to the Nrfi. That's minus 140 over at Bet365. I'm leaning the Washington and Atlanta Nrfi. Irvin 18-8 to the Nrfi. Morton 17-6 to the Nrfi, minus 115 over at Bet365. Those Atlanta Braves Nrfis are always a little tricky. Two more leans I got. I'm leaning the Mets and San Diego Padres Nrfi. Peterson a perfect 14-0 to the Nrfi. King 17-6 to the Nrfi. That is minus 125 over at Bet365. And last but not least, I probably will make this official if my early Nrfis go well. That will be the Tampa Bay and the Dodgers Nrfi. Bradley 13-5 to the Nrfi. Kershaw 5-0 to the Nrfi. That is minus 115 odds over at Bet365. Both Tampa Bay and the Dodgers Nrfiing in 8 of their last 10 games. But officially, I'll be taking the Houston and Baltimore Nrfi, San Francisco and Seattle Nrfi, and the Texas Rangers and Cleveland Guardians Nrfi. Like, comment, and subscribe for your daily sports betting videos and analysis. Let's keep burning them. As always, I will see you tomorrow. Parlays and Builders shall be over on Twitter. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. Love, peace, and fish grease. Let's continue to run some units up.